Picking up where we left off, guys.
Hey. And we left off very close to the end, hopefully. keep hoping against hope.
Hoping against hope.
Hoping against, not knowing. I mean, all I can really go off is my knowledge of how a story usually ends. Moo, what's up, Circuitry?
Circuitry!
Welcome back.
Oh! So I had a story for you. Not necessarily Circuitry, but just everyone in general.
Oops.
So I was working on the car, and I was doing a leak down test on it, and you need an air compressor for it. So I had an air compressor hooked up, and it blew a fuse. So I went out and reset the fuse box, or reset the fuse in the fuse box, and then as part of like that fuse dying or blowing, I guess it controlled like other aspects of the house that didn't necessarily make sense, and for some reason it was that same fuse which powered a socket in the garage also controlled one socket upstairs that my router happened to be hooked up to. It's like very odd.
That's odd indeed.
But that part's not necessarily the weird part. Is like the router rebooted, and then like things couldn't connect to it. The only thing that could connect was like a few random Rokus. My phone couldn't connect. Desktop couldn't connect to the internet, and that thing is wired into it. Laptop couldn't connect, and I couldn't figure out what it was. So I ended up having to factory reset it and basically set it up again from scratch.
That sucks.
Well,
It must have taken a while.
It's not that long. I mean, it took maybe like 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
But I probably spent longer trying to figure out what happened to it.
Do you know why it failed so badly?
Nope.
I guess it needs that power. Freaks out. It's probably trying to save something while you killed the power.
I don't know. Well, and then post reboot, it still didn't work.
Yeah.
And it continued to not work until factory reset. My router's a little bit different also because it runs an ad blocker on it. Oh, and the
power outage just... Go ahead.
The ad blocker, it needs a little bit more space than what's available on the router, so there's like a USB stick that's permanently plugged into it.
Oh,
where
cool.
it saves stuff. And that thing was completely dead.
Oh.
Like it's...
Well, that has probably something to do with it then.
It's fried, so I had to toss that one out and just plug in a different one.
Damn. Yeah, the power outage probably just scrambled its brains.
Yeah.
Fucked it all up.
I'm not sure why the air compressor did that though. I mean, I don't use it daily, but I've used it before.
Fighting will accomplish nothing.
Accomplishes experience points!
It does.
Cha-ching! And probably some junk circuits. Oh, nope. Antidote.
Antidote L. All routers are junk. They kind of are.
I definitely prefer to be hardwired into the into the
ether.
Right into the internet, just straight in. Be really chugging some gigabits. Not that I can remember. I don't think we had problems like that. I actually don't really remember having any problems at all with my dial-up modem situation back in the day. It was just slow. That's all it was. But everybody was used to that.
Well, I think that part was different. Like, a router... I imagine if we had routers at that time, it would have had similar issues.
Oh, it probably would have been abysmal. Can't decide where to go.
What am I doing? I don't know if I necessarily need to do that. I think I could just go out, because I got everything up there. Yes.
Oh yeah, the puzzle. You never moved them. Next blocks over to form a bridge.
I guess we'll just have to see what that looks like. So we need to form a bridge. I'm just going across two sections. Okay. Here and treasure.
Aha!
Okay.
Treasure.
What if there's like stuff? Oh, okay. So if stuff's blocking it, you can't. Got it.
You'll probably have to build one bridge, get the treasure, and then reset it, and then build it again for the other one.
Yeah.
Fucking slider puzzles.
No, I think I already worked it.
Oh, cool. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
The D means that it's on the lower end or the higher end of effectiveness.
Oh, in the last game, that was on the lower end.
Oh, okay. So, too bad.
Well, let's see. $100. Oh, so no, it's on the higher end of this game.
Oh.
It's 100.
Well. That's why you have so many of the A's. Can you make that?
I think so.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I was like, shit, maybe I did it wrong. Oh, no, I did! Because
yeah.
I forgot to push that one back.
That's what I was looking at. I'm like, can you make that corner?
Why didn't you say something?
I did. You just didn't know what I meant.
Oh, no, I think it was too late.
Oh.
Because I can't move him again once I move him once.
Oh.
So that one was locked off.
Well, you fucked it.
Fucked it up. Wait.
I don't know if it's possible.
This won't work that direction. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That'll work. Like, yeah.
Sweet. Puzzles seem to be toned down in this game compared to the first one.
I think so.
Not as tough to figure out.
I like the ones in the first one.
That box elevator one was kind of annoying, but it was definitely a brain teaser.
Is this like... Okay.
Sir.
I like the music in this place.
When are we gonna meet Mr. Udo? Udo himself.
Mr.
Here we go.
What a strange room.
Here we go.
Yeah, how is anyone supposed to get around in this room?
Ah! There's a thing in there!
It's a little cyber bug.
Yeah. Makes me think of like a gremlin. I don't know why.
Cool. Apparently they want to make a third Gremlins movie and they want to use all real puppetry.
Oh!
Which would be amazing!
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I fucking love the Gremlins movies. My roommates just watched them both recently. They had never seen the second one, either of them. They had both seen the first movie. But they, I don't know about Robin, but my other roommate, Leland, said that he liked it even better than the first one.
Hey, Penguin Nerdy.
Hey, Penguin Nerdy, what up?
How's it going?
She's in Simpsons quote mode.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson just told me to shut up. Nice.
Medkit M, not bad.
Torian Legend, what up?
Hey!
Here we go. Here we go.
Bah. Jen, you're facing the wrong way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what one of them is not right here. Or at least two of them, maybe. He's the backwards man. Ew, that sounds horrible. Hard kombucha? Blech.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a fan of kombucha.
The floating plastic skull disapproves.
Have you had kombucha before?
I think I have, and I'm pretty sure it was horrible.
Yeah. I don't really like it. Not my thing. Oh my god.
Stop!
I just hate her.
I think that's a problem you have with your own personal brain. Penguin Nerdy, you think everything of mine is Elvis Costello related. This does not look like Elvis Costello, what the hell?
Interesting.
But it does make me want to give it some glasses, though. I mean, that'd be awesome.
There you go.
Charging.
Still alive? There you go.
The enemies have been exterminated.
Indeed.
All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
This room makes no sense.
I don't know if it's supposed to be... Ooh, that'll be useful. Like a puzzle in itself, but it's just disorienting.
Hmm.
But, I mean, so far there's only like one way to go.
Right.
Here we go.
Bah.
Oh, no. Monster in a box. Do you have to fight it? Doesn't look like
Okay,
it.
there we go. I wanted to see what he was doing. He was like, oh, he gave up.
Hello, computer.
Cosmos, let's go.
It's Penguin Nerdy. It's a me, Nerdio.
Nerdio.
Nah. I don't know about that one. Oh, I recently just saw. I wonder if I can find it. I think I saved it to my computer because it was funny. But if not, I'll just describe it. It was a picture of an old screenshot from King Kong when he was climbing the Empire Building, but somebody took out King Kong and put like a donkey on the top of the Empire State Building, and they said that they renamed the title. They changed the font from King Kong to Donkey Kong. And I had quite a laugh. Doesn't look like I saved it.
No.
Wait, it could. I might have changed it to the other poster. I mean, other folder. To do. No. Oh well.
So predictable. No problem.
You know, unpredictable. Oh. Did I tell Ben about Daniel and Donkey Kong Sucks? I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know about Daniel, but like I think he knows about how Donkey Kong sucks. Me and I made some. Well, we okay. So I guess I'll tell you about Daniel. Daniel is one of the coworkers we had at the arcade, and his big favorite game was Donkey Kong, and he was all about like trying to get the high score Donkey Kong. Just like he wanted to be a little Billy. Almost said Billy Zane.
A little Billy Zane.
A little Billy West, no, Billy Mitchell, and it like me and Circuitry would just talk about it because like he was kind of a dork and like I don't know, like it just didn't sit well with us. We're like, there's so many better games out there. Like, why would you choose Donkey Kong? It's just because it's kind of like a fad right now.
Actually, I think you did tell me about that. Maybe you just didn't mention his name, but yeah.
No, I never told you about like him specifically. I think, but like.
You said that there was a guy that played Donkey Kong all the time, and
yeah, okay, but like it's a common thing amongst younger arcade enthusiasts. They don't like they weren't there for like to know what actually was very popular and all that, and so like the frame of references and all that great, and like Donkey Kong's it's not a bad game. It's a good game, but like we ended up like comparing it to like how the Rolling Stones are. Like they're a good band, but like they're overrated. They're just been around too long. Like they don't make amazing music. They just make good music.
it's fair.
Like there's plenty of other games out there that are way more worthy of like trying to get the best score possible. And it's like Donkey Kong itself. Like if you're trying to get a high score on Donkey Kong, you're going to be doing very repetitious stuff. Like almost mind-numbingly boring after a while, because it's a lot of like repeat patterns and like stuff like that. Games like Centipede, for example. Oh, that's cool. Centipede, for example, you run out of brain juice trying to do that shit because you're concentrating so hard, and like you lose focus of everything around you. You go into the Tetris flow thing, whatever they call it, flow state. You don't do that with Donkey Kong. So I made shirts for me and Circuitry that said Donkey Kong Sucks on it. I'd constantly get like nerds coming up to me and being like, "What's wrong with you? Donkey Kong's awesome." I'm like, you're probably thinking of Donkey Kong Country or something, but like I gave him the whole spiel anyway. Defend my position. Yeah, he did get pretty offended. He wasn't happy with us. They like their rotatey fucking slidey puzzle things. Like between this one, the last one, and that circuit breaker one, it's all like kind of the same stuff. What is this Dom Jot? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that's from DS9.
What?
That's a game that they play. Is it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you super nerd.
Yeah.
Both he is. Nice. I mean, I've always wanted to play Cottiscot, so like, whatever. Polto.
See, there you go. I was like, this is either DS9 or something I completely don't understand.
Star Trek does have fun-looking games that they play. So it's an interesting thing that they even like include that kind of stuff in the shows. It's like pinball and pool combined. Cool.
No! Damn it. Can it spin the other way? I can.
Can we do it?
Probably not.
Dang it.
So that I can get the first treasure.
Boost Max. Hell yeah. I'll get back to TNG eventually. I know I will. I've been meaning to, actually. I've been binging on crime stuff recently. Watching Forensic Files and Cold Case Files. I watched the Dahmer tapes recently.
Oh.
Hey, there you go. Oh, I thought you had it just now. Oh no, you've already been to that area. Never mind. Sorry.
That
Continue.
one, Now I can go to the other one.
Did you know that The Expanse is based off a book series?
No.
Tis.
Ooh, I might want to read those.
My friend that I'm watching the show with is planning on reading the book series after we watch season 5 together. really like the look of Mars's armor and tech and stuff in that show. It's really badass. Especially that power armor.
I want to rewatch that show.
When did you stop, or when did you finish watching season 4?
Oh, it's been a bit.
Yeah, I would say if you're not gonna jump right into season 5 right away, start it from the beginning. It's a fucking super cool show. Did you see any of the new Animaniacs? You know what came out?
I did see it, or I know it came out, but I didn't see it.
It's worth checking out, I would say. I mean, it's funny and it's good to hear all the same voice actors back in those roles and such, but it's not exactly the same as it used to be. Like many of the side characters, you know how like the original show used to be like a variety show where like 4 or 5 different segments would happen each episode. It's really just the Animaniacs and Pinky and the Brain now.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned that. I wonder why they didn't keep the rest, or... Oops.
I don't know if I heard a reason for that. Probably just because, I don't know, like, just what they thought was best, I guess.
Okay, here we go.
Or like, what would appeal now?
Right. I don't know, but like, yeah, I miss the other ones, like the Good Feathers and Slappy Squirrel were my favorite. I heard that they also want to do a Tiny Toons reboot.
Oh, that'd be kind of
Which would be good. I like that show.
Yeah.
It basically paved the way for Animaniacs. But the humor is still good. Like they kept that same bite that they've always had, making fun of pop culture stuff and also stuff from history. So it's usually like fairly. I mean, it's not educational, but it does go into like things that happened in the past. It's not educational. You're not gonna learn things from it, but it's not all fiction. Like there's a Odysseus cartoon, and it goes into like some of the stupid shit that he did during the Odyssey, you know, whatever. But that is actually fiction. it's real history. It's one of the fucking historical stories. Important to history, that is, even if it didn't happen.
I understand what you're trying to say.
Yeah. But they talk about like political stuff too, and all that, this and that. Clunk.
Good job, Jim.
Roommates are going off to Arizona next weekend to go view a bunch of places.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
You excited that it's almost moving time?
I guess. It's like, I want to get it over with, but also it sucks because, like, it's gonna be a crunch. It's gonna be
It'll
fucking
be a long
crazy.
time before my sword can rest.
They're going to, not pick it without me there. I mean, they're gonna relay everything that they think about the places back to me, and then we'll make a decision from there. But, and that's fine with me, I don't mind.
What are some of the critical factors for you?
Not many, honestly. Like, I just want to have a washer dryer in the house. They want a pool, which is fine with me. I'm not big on pools, but like, I don't care. That's fine with me. I won't be there in person before it's picked. No, they will be circuitry. Other than that, like, I don't really like a big yard with a whole bunch of grass and nonsense to have to keep trims because it's ridiculous. I don't like that stuff. And they're on board with that too. They're either gonna get like a zero-scaped place or just something just like sand or rocks. Mm-hmm. Or like maybe like cactus. That's really it. I mean, as long as it's the right price and not too small. Just need a washer dryer.
Whoa, it's like the screw elevator from Xenogears.
Rotativator. Yeah, has to have ample space for a centipede cabinet. I mean, not actual centipedes, arcade centipede.
Oh.
Circuitry does want me to get an actual centipede, though.
Yeah.
I think probably no. Those things are little monsters. I am the centipede. I am the Senate.
It's like one of my favorite lines.
The bishop in Castlevania reminded me of him in the first season because he's like he calls Trevor Belmont into the church, and he's explaining to him like this and that. I'm in power because of all this and that going on. I am effectively the church. It reminded me a lot of Palpatine saying I'm in the Senate.
I am the Senate. Such a good line.
It's Roytillion. I like it.
Come back, elevator.
I miss you. Been trying to think of a good name for, because like me and my roommates are trying to think of a good idea for just an online store to sell desert critters. And Roytillion's a good one.
Roytillions.
But I don't know, I mean, it is with them too. I don't want to just put my name on the thing.
Makes me think of like manzillions.
Gross. No. I was just thinking of something simple like LL and R. Or LR and R, that is. Leland, Robin, and Roy. Doom Pets. Doom Pets, I like it. Good ideas. Pets of Doom.
Well, whatever that was, I don't think that was correct.
Maybe it's correct later. Pets of Doom sounds like I'm selling little plushies of Doom enemies. Like demons from Doom. Pinky Pets of Doom. Yeah. I do like Pets of Doom though, it's a good idea. There's a webcomic that I used to read a lot. I should actually catch up on it. But one of the main characters has a coffee shop called Coffee of Doom.
Coffee of Doom.
Yeah. All their mugs have like little skulls on them, of course.
I feel like this place is like a little gauntlet of puzzles.
It really is, though.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Where were these puzzles the rest of the game?
Right? Wait, what are we talking about? I don't know. What are you referencing, Correct Penguin Nerdy? What do you not understand? For the pet store thing? Pinky Pets of Doom?
Or Manzillions.
Nobody wants to talk about that band. If you're referring to the pet store thing, me and my roommates want to go out to the desert of Arizona when we get there and collect a whole bunch of critters and sell them online. Scorpions and spiders and stuff. That desert is Phoenix. That desert around Phoenix, I think it's the Sonoran Desert.
The Mojave Desert?
That could be. I'm not sure. Let me look it up so I know that I don't want to say something stupid. It's like, the Yucca Desert or whatever.
No, I was just being an idiot.
It could be.
I said Mojave incorrectly on purpose.
Oh well, Mojave is in California, right? Yeah.
How does that platform?
What doesn't tell me what desert this is? Well, either way, the desert east of Phoenix, or west of Phoenix, that is, I'm sorry. Yeah, we did, like, that place is just lousy with bark scorpions. And they sell online for like 30-35 bucks each. Just go out there and set a few traps and walk home with money. Your parents are moving to Prescott? Where's Prescott? Oh shit, that's not too far from Phoenix. Cool. Yeah, so when you visit them, you got a reason to visit a Nerdle. Cool. Oh yeah, no, that's a great idea, Circuitry. We were thinking about that too. Yeah, because you don't want to deplete the desert. Obviously, it's an ecosystem.
Oh, yeah, that's actually something I wanted to ask you. Like, are you allowed to do that? And
I think so. Maybe not
are
for
there
every
certain
species.
ones you can't? Yeah.
I'm sure there's certain species that you shouldn't be trapping because of endangerment or whatever. But oh, you can't sell in the same state? It's okay. Sell online. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure bark scorpions aren't a problem because there's so many. Yeah, hopefully when I get out to Arizona, I'll be able to get a new music setup and all that. I need to get a new bass guitar. Fulfill
Well,
Penguin Nerdy's
finally
Costello dreams.
At last, we can set you free from your curse, Kanan.
I'd appreciate it if you could hurry. I really don't want something like this in my head any longer than I need to.
What a terrible night to have a curse.
Just what is the data inside of Kanan anyway?
Put simply, it contains the identity of the mastermind behind the Miltian conflict.
Hold on a second. The mastermind behind the conflict was...
The madman Joachim Mizrahi. At least that's what everyone thinks. But just because most people believe something doesn't necessarily mean that it's true.
Got that,
Wait.
Flat Earthers?
What do you mean?
You're about to find out.
Speaking of that game, though, Simon's Quest, I want to name my next snake Simon if it's a boy, if it's a male.
You're familiar with the UTIC organization?
Sure. It's the organization established by Joachim Mizrahi to study the Zohar.
We've gone through hell thanks to them.
So what about the UTIC?
The UTIC organization was originally a part of the Federation. Professor Mizrahi was apparently using the data he obtained from studying the Zohar to convert UTIC into a military organization. But he never actually told the Federation government. He kept them in the dark. But there's something else that's strange about this. It takes an enormous amount of money to fund research and weaponry. Yet there's no evidence that the Federation ever provided that kind of financial backing.
So someone else was funding them from behind the scenes?
That's right. Almost all of the UTIC organization's enterprises were nothing more than dummy corporations. That is, all except one.
Just one?
This data includes recorded information regarding a business known as Hyams. It's highly likely that this company was the one that actually
like that pants.
provided the money. And the head of the Hyams outfit, a man named Heinlein, happens to be one of the cardinals of the immigrant fleet.
So, are you saying that the UTIC organization has connections to the immigrant fleet?
Did Daddy have connections to the immigrant fleet too?
No. I presume Professor Mizrahi was merely being used. Their objective was to acquire research data on the Zohar. Even the Realian outbursts that sparked the Miltian conflict were believed to be part of their experiments. But something else happened that they couldn't have predicted.
Udu awoke, and the door to purgatory opened.
That's a great line.
Disappeared.
Everyone must have thought it was the end of the world. But that didn't happen. Momo, the truth of the matter is, your father wasn't a madman at all. In the ensuing chaos, Professor Mizrahi had to make a vital decision in order to prevent the worst-case scenario.
What decision?
He knew he had to somehow isolate the Zohar, Udu, and all of Miltia, and seal their power in a place where no one could touch it.
So, the reason Miltia was swallowed up by the Abyss was because Professor Mizrahi...
A great many people were sacrificed for his sake. That's probably the reason he brought judgment down upon himself. To put an end to everything. Your father tried to save the world you were about to be born into. And then he entrusted his secrets to you. The one he could trust most.
Daddy? I knew it. I'm so happy.
Wait a second. So if we just hand over the Zohar to the immigrant fleet, they'll...
Yes. They will likely repeat the tragedy from 14 years ago. Please go on without me. I'm going to send this data to Representative Helmer. Kanan, please handle the data backup.
Understood.
No problem going on without Jin. He's a fucking weirdo.
Oh.
He's super flat. He's got no, like, inflection on anything.
Do any of these things do anything? Nope.
They just look cool.
Press Bhutan.
For some of those panels where you have the option of pushing the button, like, why does it even ask you? All it does is, I mean, you have to push it.
Versus not.
Just push the thing and then push the button. Like, don't have to say yes or no. Just push the damn button when you hit X. You know, like, I can understand if it's like a menu of like which button to push, but if it's just one button on there and you're going there to push the button, I mean, like, you wouldn't go there for any other reason but to push the button.
Well, unless it like triggers another event like this. So like go to Zohar isolation area. Yes. Well, so it's an elevator.
If you had said no, would it just do nothing?
Yep. I said
Okay.
no before.
But at least it tells you where it's taking you. That's acceptable. But it's push the button. Like, I always had a problem with that too in what do you call it? The original, well, not here, it's not the original, but Castlevania 64. All the levers and switches and stuff, it's like, would you like to operate the mechanism? Like, yes, that's why I climbed this fucking cliff, and there's only this one thing here. I'm here because of the fucking lever. I want to use it. Like, yes. What the fuck?
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Crappy Star Wars walker.
Yeah. It's been in there for 14 years.
It's like, friend?
Word of support.
No. Time for an ass kicking. Oh, you got Momo in your team.
Yeah, that's okay. Except they apparently hate Momo.
Maybe they do automatically go for the one with the least amount of HP.
It seems like it.
Yeah. So, Penguin Nerd, you tell me about this Loconut. Is it coconut vodka or something? Sounds gross. I don't like coconut flavor. Oh yeah, there you go. Little robots at the beginning R-type. That's way more accurate. Coconut rum from Captain Morgan.
Ooh.
No, I can't do it. I've tried Parrot Bay before, and it's like I'd have to be desperate to get drunk to drink that. I type, you type, we all type or are typed. I like that game. I did get to play that game in arcades growing up. And we had it at the arcade here, too. But I remember they did have it at Nickel City.
R-Type is a fun game.
Yep. I used to like side-scrolling shoot-em-ups like that a lot more. I don't know why I don't really play them that much anymore. Maybe it's because I'm not very good at them. It's very possible.
That would make sense.
There was one game that I was really close to beating on one credit, though, and it was a vertical scrolling shooter, shoot 'em up. It was called Sky Shark.
I don't know that one.
It's Romstar. Oh, actually, they just distributed it. I'm not sure who made that one. Let me look. I think it was Taito, but I could be wrong.
Oh,
Sky Shark. Sky Shark. Yeah, it's Taito. I was right. Yeah, I got really far on that one. I almost beat Savage Worlds too, and that one's a really cool vertical shoot 'em up. Except it's have you ever seen that game, Ben? So that game, it's you're a dude in a jetpack, and that instead of like a spaceship or whatever. And I mean, I'm sorry, yeah, Forgotten Worlds. Savage Worlds is something else. Sorry. Thanks for. I'm glad you're here, Circuitry, because I would have not noticed. Yeah, Forgotten Worlds. So you're a dude in a jetpack, and your control isn't a joystick. It's a well, there is a joystick. I'm sorry, but you aim with like this puck that you can rotate 360 degrees. So you can shoot in any direction, but you have to rotate the puck around so that you aim that direction.
Okay.
And it's really intense, and your wrist is ready to fall off by the time you're done. But I got really far in it. It's called the Spinner. Looks like a puck. Whatever.
I want to check it out.
No, it's a really fun game. It's a Sega game? Is it Sega? No, it's Capcom, I think. Yeah, Capcom and Sega, actually.
Well, shit.
Oh, okay, I see. It's on the Sega Genesis, but it was developed by Capcom. Yeah, and the spinners that it has on there are like heavy, like compared to the one on Tron. That one's really nice and light.
Here.
Like your wrist just gets a beating playing that one, but it's worth it. It's fun. Are those the standard ones that you had, Circuitry, on that cabinet, or did you have some custom ones or something? It felt like they should be the right ones. It felt like it fit the aesthetic of the cabinet and all that. Yeah. Oh, they okay. Similar but solid in aluminum. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was never really able to beat like Gradius on NES back in the day. That was probably the first side-scrolling shoot 'em up I ever played. Definitely first one out of the arcade. It might have been the first one ever. So I didn't play a whole lot of shoot 'em ups.
Gradius isn't a super easy game.
No, it's not. But yeah, if I had been good at that type of game, I probably would have been able to beat it. Plastic knobs. Well, I like the ones that you had. They were hard on the wrist, but definitely it felt good using it.
Jeez, this thing's taking forever.
Kind of reminds me of the animation for Flare on Final Fantasy VI. A little bit. How it like kind of all goes into the center of you and then blows out.
Yep.
Do you have somebody doing that for you, circuitry, or are you waiting to meet somebody that will do that for you? Oh, cool. Great. That game's worth quite a bit, too. I bet with the accurate spinners, it would be even more so.
Wailed on him pretty well. Still standing.
Not much left, but you're not damaging him too good. Come on. Spinners are worth something like 1,000 each? What the hell? They're just metal pucks. Oh, okay. I see. Is that game, the Capcom game, is it I forget the name of that one, the big plastic container that they come in with the PCB inside with the nice sticker with the game art on it. Does Forgotten Worlds come like that one? Like how your Vampire Hunter did? CPS2? Oh, okay. CPS1. Is CPS1 just a bare PCB board? Like all the other games? Yeah, cool. Old school.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Wow.
How's Tutankhamun doing? Is it still working good? I like that game.
How many games do you have left from the arcade?
It's in storage. She's, I would guess that she's got like 40 to 50. Something. Too many. Full cabinets, that is. I mean, loose boards is even more. The jealousy is real. She's got too much cool stuff.
Look, do you think you'll open up another arcade, or are you just looking to get rid of all of them?
Wow, 70 cabinets. That's craziness.
Wow.
They were no match.
Never open up another arcade. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's kind of impossible in today's climate. Are you still planning on doing, like, private parties, though? Circuitry? Like, just holding... yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought so, because that would still work. Wait, no? No, you're not? It would work? People would be... like, people who are interested in it would want to do it. But I wouldn't start doing it until that way after the fucking pandemic blows over.
Oh, yeah. Because there's no way you could do anything like that now.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like post-pandemic era to some degree.
Well, I'm pretty sure, and I'm sure that Circuitry thinks the same thing, that like arcades were on their way out already before the pandemic hit, and this was just the last nail in the coffin.
Nail in the coffin, did it?
For the whole industry. Like, it's only going to be barcades from now on, and maybe even not so much that because of everyone's newfound fear of surfaces.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're probably right about the barcades, because I definitely see more of those.
Yeah, it's all about the bar. It has been all about the barcades in recent years now, and arcades are an afterthought. And now it's just they're not coming back, not unless there's a third wave of retro revival, you know, somehow.
I think not.
I mean, I told you about that guy that came into the arcade and came right back out asking where the arcade is, expecting to have a fucking Dave and Buster's set up in there. He didn't even know what a real arcade was. And he was like a younger guy, like maybe like 5 years younger than me. Oh, we had both of those. Oh, wait, we didn't have the TNG one. We had the Star Trek 25th anniversary, but the Terminator 2 pinball machine is badass. I love that one. I got pretty good at it, too.
Nice.
Yeah, I had a one game that lasted something like 25 minutes. It was pretty fun. T2 is boring to own. I don't know. I mean, I think having a pinball machine in general would be awesome. But
I think that would be pretty fun.
I guess you're probably a little used to it. I guess my ideal favorite one, if I could choose, would definitely be Black Knight 2000. That game is fucking awesome. The music makes me feel like I'm driving down a freeway at top speed. Like on top of like a Fury Road fucking thing, you know? Yeah, the Tron one was really good too. Circuitry, the Tron Legacy one. That one was fun. I like the upper layer to it, all that stuff. I mean, I didn't really have an upper layer, just had some ramps and stuff, which were really well done and looked like laser rafts, or laser slides. Lots of good lines from the movie. Was there ever a Total Recall pinball machine?
Whoa.
I wonder. Holy shit, there is!
Nice.
Fuck yeah. Data East, baby! They did all the cool movies. They did the RoboCop game, too.
Is it expensive?
I'm sure it is.
Overestimated enemy threat. My data must be updated.
Actually, I'm seeing some art for the Total Recall pinball and some questionable pictures if it's real, but I'm not seeing like a really good image of the thing itself.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Is this it? It looks like it's a double pinball machine. What the hell am I looking at?
What's double pinball?
It's like two playfields linked up together at the top, but they don't look like they interconnect all that well. I don't know. What the hell am I looking at?
Is it real?
I don't know. It looks like it is. There's some other pictures here. There's a Running Man.
Nice.
Look at this image. It's a double pinball machine. And it's apparently the Total Recall one, I think. It's got art for a Total Recall box up below the picture. But it's like too zoomed out to tell. It's a weird thing that it's two of them connected like that. It must just be like slightly cheaper to buy that two instead of that one instead of two separate ones. I don't know. Maybe it's part of the game, but it doesn't really look like it is. Have you never seen anything like that, Circuitry? She says it's not real. Here's another one for homebrew pinball. It's a thing for Total Recall, and it's got the two. I think it is real. There's another one. How would the glass work? How would you reach the flippers? Yeah, a lot of it doesn't make any sense, but I'm looking at it here.
Yeah.
I've stumbled onto something I may absolutely regret. Alright, here we go. Here's something that's got some facts on it. Okay, yeah, it's only a prototype. Yep. I see now. What a thing to randomly decide to look into and find something so strange.
That was weird, huh?
Yeah. Like, it literally just popped into my head to be like, I wonder if there's a Total Recall one, because I love that movie, and there was regularly pinball games based off movies that came out. Interesting. 2 weeks. But also, I wonder what, like... I don't know, like, is it supposed to be played by 2 people at the same time, or are you supposed to, like, jump back and forth between both of the things? And if so, like, why is the... It only seems to attach right at the very top, and it doesn't look like the balls go up there that much. It looks like they might come down from there. Like, I don't know, like, it's like, how do you play this game? There are plungers on it, so it does, like, it is like a normal pinball game where you throw the plunger. It comes up from the bottom, but, like, what the hell's going on up top, man? I don't get it. Yeah, there's no back box, but maybe that's just because they never finished building it. I don't know. Obviously, they couldn't figure out how to make it work, so they're just like, no,
Yeah.
never mind.
Work themselves into a corner. They're like, oh, no.
Oh my god, imagine if that did take off and like you had to figure out how to fit that damn thing on like a stage with other pinball games. It would throw your whole shit off because like they're they're sticking out at opposite angles, and usually you put them all at the same angle. Like if you line them up next to each other. Yeah, so she's like, imagine moving it. I don't know if it was supposed to be 2-player Penguin Nerdy. I was just thinking about that. Like, is it 2 people, or you jump back and forth between the 2 playing fields? It's like getting 2 lanes for bowling.
Uh-oh.
For yourself.
You.
Voodoo. Ooh, the villain head tilt.
No wonder the air defense system was useless. Right? You are TV.
Don't call me that!
I am not TV.
That Helmer. He certainly managed to assemble an impressive ensemble. But your coming here now is pointless. We've already accomplished our objective. The Zohar is now under our control. There's nothing you can do. The outcome is already decided.
What the hell are you thinking? That thing is way beyond anything you can handle. Do you have any idea what's gonna happen?
Of course I do. The annoying Gnosis, as well as a few pathetic weed-like humans, who are arguably even more worthless than the Gnosis, are going to disappear.
He's mean!
Just like Ariadne.
You bastard!
But weak as your position is,
Bastard.
we still can't allow anything to interfere with our plans. Time to die!
This guy is dramatic as hell.
Whoa.
Who did that?
Momo?
It's been 14 years, hasn't it, Uzuki?
Oh.
Personally, I would have preferred to never see you again.
Jin!
No, totally.
The blade is for carving one's heart, not for turning against the masses. That's what our master once said, was it not?
He just shot a gigantic fireball and he sounds like he's gonna fall asleep.
This is perfect. I can't
Pump yourself
believe
up,
you're
man.
still a part of this, Uzuki. Once again, you insist on standing against me.
There were
Barely.
still a few things I wanted to look into. These people were nice enough to give me a lift.
Do you have a bed?
Absurd.
Nothing has changed here. You know it was careless of you not to erase those records 14 years ago. Now you can never return to the Federation. Or perhaps... were you a bit too busy to worry about that at the time?
I see you still talk too much. Very well. If you really want to know, you'll have to use that sword to make me talk.
Naturally. That was my intent.
Do not expect this to end like it did before. Uzuki!
Ooh! Fucking, yeah, Highlander flashbacks with the electricity swords. Oh, he's got fire sword now. There can be only one. Yep, there it is, Penguin. You beat me to it. Holy shit.
Get him, Jim.
Doink. Thought I had to fight him. Like, the team.
It's been far too long, Uzuki. This feeling of exhilaration.
I told you. I won't allow a monster like you to inherit my grandfather's technique.
Bold words from such a fool.
Fools make bold words. Statements. Oh my god.
Launched.
He sure did. Surprised he landed.
Spent my time running a used bookstore. I regret that now.
Are you gonna finally wake up?
Die a painful death someday. Uzuki!
So angry.
Oh, he's... Now it's time for the fight. Alright.
Yay, Jin's back.
Loading.
I'll send all of you to your graves!
Whoa, 20,000.
Whoa. Why are you so strong? Let's see what we're dealing with here.
Probe.
Probe him.
Open ether circuit.
Enhance.
So he's weak to ether attacks.
Maybe you'll get that Awakening 3. Of course you'd have a problem with the used bookstore line, Penguin Nerdy. She's a bookaholic.
Ah!
Open ether circuit.
Slow.
No, no. Back attack. Aha. Jesus.
That's
You slashed your face up.
Open ether circuit.
He was not doing much damage.
Well, it could be because of the fire sword.
Whittle him down. Yeah, I like that.
Chip away at him.
Hey, McCore, welcome.
Hey!
Just started this fight, so you're just in time for this one. Hey!
I don't know if there's a way of getting that off of him. He might just have to wear off.
What is it?
I put Fire Sword on him to see what it would do.
Oh, and bad. Cannolis. Jin, Momo, and Junior is the best lineup for this fight, you of course says. Yeah, well, they're not leveled, I don't think.
Jin, Momo, and Junior?
Yeah. I think, you didn't level Junior in that last grind fest, did you?
Oh no, they automatically level, but...
Oh, they do? Oh shit, never mind.
I don't think they get, like, skill points.
Oh, okay. There we go. At least he's not doing anything too crazy yet.
Probably soon. Hates Jin.
Yeah, they were just having a good one earlier. Decent, I guess. I mean, he's about 4,000 down from where we started, and he hasn't been doing too much damage yet.
We are.
Except he probably will now. Oh boy. Ah, that's okay.
Here.
Yeah, that cutscene before the fight was badass. It was pretty good. Yeah! Nice. Come on, Shion. Oh, okay, yeah. Him too. Damn. Combo City.
Smack.
Boom shakalaka?
Boom shakalaka.
Oh no.
It healed him?
What do?
Oh no.
La Ferrito y Tal.
Oh no.
I don't know, just don't attack him, I guess?
Alrighty then.
Not sure what it wants us to do.
Slow.
What?
Just for everybody.
Were you able to see how much it did? Like the screen was all blurry. I wasn't sure if I could, if the numbers were blurry too.
Use this.
Yeah, the numbers were blurry.
Oh, that's stupid. You should be able to clearly read the numbers.
I was like 100 or 200 or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get him.
Ow! Jin has to deliver Jin has to deliver the finishing blow. He of course says.
Oh, that's good to know. Or else it doesn't end.
I guess not. Boom shakalaka!
Alright. I don't understand what the deal with that guy was.
Why would he take him away if he was only helping him at that time?
Well, maybe we can heal it and it hurts him. That was the only thing I didn't try.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if I can actually accidentally heal an enemy.
Oh, right. I mean, intentionally heal him.
Yeah. Or, like, select them as a target.
Right. But at the same time, like, you seem to have this handled. Reaves a pure shadow.
Just got rid of him. Yeah, no, so I can't.
Dang.
No, no. No idea what we're supposed to do with him. But just hurt myself.
I feel like if you just can't hurt him, and he's just supposed to be up there, he would never take him down again.
Well, whatever I do to him, like either ether or physical attack, it heals him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
No, I've seen that, but like, it's got the drool. But yeah, it's like it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for him to take him away and then just bring him back if it's just better for it to be out there.
Right.
Whoa.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
La Ferrito Ital.
Asman Varedragna Asura.
10,000.
Die, Uzuki!
What?
I have no choice.
Asman Varedragna Asura.
Oh, just on him that time.
Nice.
Good.
Is that all you've got?
Smack.
Asman Varedragna Asura.
Nice. About time they started blocking again.
No kidding.
Oh, it was like 270 something.
Damn. That sucks, but it's handleable.
Here.
Ouch.
Really not liking Cosmos.
Open ether circuit.
I like how they fall straight down. After they've been like launched into the air and get knocked around, they just splat. That's concerning.
Oh!
Ouch. Critical damage. Blowing up over there.
Kinda.
Open ether circuit.
Anahita Rala Asura.
Akalas.
I don't really know what that means.
Probably means a lot of damage once the timer runs out.
Open ether circuit.
Okay.
Open ether circuit.
He doesn't have much left. Unicorn says that this was a tough fight for him. We're really putting the smack down. Good, because we spent that time leveling up. Guess it was worth it.
Zam Chisti Asura.
Heavenly powers. The situation is dangerous. So you gonna do cast Ultima? Jin must kill him. Yay!
Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh, nice. Got him.
Got him.
You're as dangerous as ever. But no matter how hard you struggle, there's nothing you can do now. I hope you savor your abject despair. You are powerless.
Guys like Vegeta gets his ass kicked and he still keeps talking.
Uzuki, if you want to settle this, you'll have to survive first.
That was a cool yes.
Zohar? Almost looks like a scarab in the middle.
Looks like we
But
made
it's
it in
not.
time. Look, that's the Zohar. The original.
This place. I saw it in my dream. The cage Feb's sisters were trapped in.
What cage?
Xian, I am detecting faint life signs in the capsules in front of us.
Life signs?
That is correct. Their design is quite old, however, they are definitely Realians.
God, they're gonna wake up the Akira kids.
It can't be. That's Cecily and Cav.
Wait. You're saying that those are Realians?
Junior? What's wrong?
Momo, stay back.
Fucked up.
Xian! What is that? It's horrible.
It's an abomination.
It's horrible. I can't stand this. I'm sick of all this. I can't take it anymore. I just can't.
Is there any way we can help them?
Unfortunately, because they are fused with the system, It appears they have already lost their individual functionality and consciousness. In their current state, separating them from the system would result in complete shutdown.
Bastards! Why'd they do this?
Because using them in their natural state proved difficult. It was necessary to isolate their consciousness from the outside world.
Who the hell are you?
Why would the leader of the immigrant fleet be here?
There's really no need for me to answer questions from the likes of you. Very well. The Zohar, that object originally belonged to us, to Ormus. Yes, since the dawn of recorded history, we have been its guardians. In turn, we use it in any way we see fit. That is the way of things.
Ormus. So that's the real name of your organization.
That's right. Ormus has existed in the shadows since ancient times. Indeed, since before the crucifixion of the Messiah. Human beings, no, all life throughout the universe, must be guided forward by Ormus and the Zohar. And they shall be led unto a higher plane of existence. That is the mission that God has entrusted to us.
Damn you!
You...
Uh-oh.
You did this to them for that?
What? Is there a problem? They are tools created specifically for that purpose.
Shut up! I refuse. I refuse to accept this.
You refuse. And we'll just have to make you accept it. This power is granted to us by God.
Oh boy.
That's...
It's the voice of Udu! Stop the system, now! If you don't, it's gonna wake up again!
Shion, please stand back. I will destroy the system and cut the bypass to the Zohar.
Cosmos, wait! There's still...
Shion, if you interfere, I will be required to take drastic measures.
No! Cosmos!
She always doing this to her.
Shion.
Feb?
Shion. Set my sisters free.
Feb? No, I can't. Why does it have to be me? Why did you call me? I won't do it! I can't do it!
Shion. You've always been this way. Such a kind child.
Feb? Feb? Cosmos? Fire!
Foolish. Truly foolish. It doesn't matter what you do now. You cannot stop this power.
Uh-oh. It can't be. Proto-Omega. It's been completed?
Oh. You know of it. I'm impressed. It seems I may have underestimated you slightly. These past 14 years have been of great help to us, as has the data from the conflict.
Yeah, no kidding.
As a result, we now have a symbol of overwhelming power. With this, we will wipe the Gnosis from the cosmos and place the entire star cluster under the jurisdiction of Ormus. Of course, we hardly need anything this overwhelming now, thanks to the UNN and the Federation. They've managed to reduce the people to a simple mass of spineless weaklings.
Xion, out of the way!
Yeah.
Wasting your time! Now, let the festival begin!
Oh boy.
This is bad. We gotta go!
Escape.
Whoa. I haven't heard that old sound in forever. Jesus. Well, that planet's done.
Yeah.
God, that is crazy how high that's going. The wing?
How is that in the planet?
What the fuck? That's awesome! That is like out of a fucking music video.
It hatched.
It needs to be on the back of a CD.
It's so cool.
That's metal.
No! Milsha. They destroyed the entire planet? How the hell could they do that?
No, the planet hatched. Seriously, for the fire and flames.
Save.
Save data.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna grab something to drink.
Okay. So, Ubicore, how much longer do we have? So just like one more boss fight and a level before that? Like a obstacle course, whatever. One more dungeon, that's the word. Cool. Looks like, well, we have 1 more hour left on this stream, so I assume it'll take most of the hour to get through the rest of the dungeon. Yeah, no kidding. Well, almost 24 hours. But still, not bad. You're still playing Xenoblade Chronicle 2? I forget what you're working on right now. Oh yeah, that's right, Demon Souls. Yeah, you're all up on the PS5 stuff. How far into the game are you? Oh wow, you're already at the end of the game, huh? Like, how long does it take you to get to the end of the game if you don't do any of the side stuff? If you just like try to just zip way there, and then I'm sure there's probably like hours and hours and hours of side stuff. Game like that. Can hear your bed clattering around down there. Things you can skip without even knowing it. Yeah, I noticed that too when I was playing Dark Souls number 3. And I didn't play it too much, but I did notice that there was a lot of stuff you could just easily miss and never notice, and you don't have to. What's up?
What's up? What's easy to miss?
Oh, we're talking about the Demon Souls games and Dark Souls, all that. Like, there's plenty of stuff that you can just easily miss and never see.
With this, our plan can now proceed to the next level. The commander will surely be pleased as well.
What's going on? Are you all right? Hey!
You. I've taken control of the Parliament. A reinforcement fleet is already on its way.
One might say
I won't allow you to continue.
You. But you died 14 years ago.
Indeed.
Give your commander a message from me. I'm not going to die. Not now. Not ever.
Dramatic. Joker shot TV's better.
Reinforcements? Damn Federation. Do they really want to destroy us that badly? It matters not. I'll show them the errors of their ways. Mogulus, take the fleet and eliminate them. What is it?
Is Proto Omega coming?
Mogulus, did you not hear me?
I think perhaps it would be better if you went yourself, Holiness.
He did just get his ass kicked.
You lost your senses, Mogulus. I am your master. Now do as I say.
Uh-oh.
You appear to misunderstand the situation. We Inquisitors serve but one master. Surely your Holiness is aware of that. Everything has transpired exactly as we have planned. All that's left now is for you to die a martyr, Holiness.
Damn you! You can't mean Heinlein!
I bid you farewell, Holiness.
Well put, Ubicor.
So this is where you went.
The game goes there.
Leave me alone.
Everyone's already transferred to the Durandal. You should hurry up and...
I said leave me alone!
Nobody listens to that the first time.
It's just like it was 14 years ago. It was exactly the same. She was killed right in front of me. I was all alone. I couldn't do anything myself, so I just ran. And again, I still couldn't do anything.
Shion.
Why? Why did it have to be me? I never wanted to feel like that again.
Shion. Do you not understand what Fabronio...
I hate that. It's like, get it together, man. You're in a fight.
There was another...
Wake up.
just as much as her sisters.
Another? Who?
He never gets out of that lounging robe.
Bound by the chains of her past. I think she probably wanted to save that sister just as much as her real sisters.
Another sister.
Don't you see? That's why she chose you and gave you that painful role.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Feb wanted for me.
Shion. It's up to you now whether you choose to withdraw from this painful world or learn to accept it. But I can say this much. No matter what you choose, you will not be alone. Or do you still not understand Febronia's feelings?
Jin.
Now please, go. Now is not the time to let everyone down.
Okay.
Jin.
I wouldn't mind a gin and tonic myself.
I'll go on ahead.
I really am hopeless. Fabronia, I am truly envious of you. You were able to do for Shion what I, her own brother, should have done. Now the question is, what can I possibly do for Shion?
Oh my god, imagine if you knew somebody that talked that slow. It would be so amazingly annoying.
What can I do about my own past?
It's like, hurry up, spit it the fuck out.
Get on with it.
It's like he's taking the Xanax with lean.
Transmission has arrived for you on a general channel.
What's up?
It's compressed in an encoded format. Shall I open it?
Yeah. Put it on. You.
It's been a long time, my dear son.
Oh boy.
Junior's father?
Dr. Dmitri Yuriev?
I heard about what happened 14 years ago.
Sounds
Sounds like Albedo made contact with Udo and managed to cause a space-time anomaly alteration. That is most regrettable.
Bastard! You knew if we confronted Udo, it might have destroyed Milsha. How could you do that?
Oh, please. I don't recall raising you URTVs to be idiots. If we could save the star cluster at the cost of a single planet, I'd say that's a small price to pay.
Acceptable losses. I hate that term.
Now that we are faced with Udo's potential reawakening, we must eradicate any and all uncertainties. We've determined that there will be an attempt to recontact Udo. You must move immediately to eliminate the target, Rubido.
Recontact? You mean Albedo?
Oh boy.
Yes, he was infected and he has fallen.
I'll atone for my past mistakes, but I will not do it by killing Albedo. Instead, I'll make him stop this insanity.
As you wish. I look forward to your results, Rubito.
Shelley, where did that transmission come from?
I am sorry. The route was scrambled. It's impossible to trace.
That old bastard!
Yep, circuitry is awakened. Albedo? I'm here for it. Good imagery, Ubicor.
Junior, don't trust my words.
Oh no. This was a ruse. Tis was. I think that's redundant. It was is tis. Or it is. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know English. Finally, we don't have another cutscene, though. I might turn to grab a drink. We use the bathroom, too. Get back.
Do it. Alright, what's the next stop? Yeah, I don't know if it was you that said, Ubicor, that the music was kind of hit or miss in this game. I'm pretty on board with the music so far. At least the tracks that I notice or pay attention to, they're pretty good. I don't think I found any that were particularly annoying. Yeah, most are good. Yeah, that one's not too memorable. The town theme, the only one that comes to mind is whatever, section something or other, where the Durandal docks. But that was like super giddy music. I think Roy had commented on it. Heading out. I don't even know where we're going, but sure. Oh.
You get to choose.
Saga Militia? Omega System. I don't know, I guess Omega System.
Sounds fun. Hit it!
There's probably a bit of exploring we could do by going to some of the other places.
Probably.
That's good. Yeah, we're both excited to start part 3, hopefully shortly.
Yes, indeed. Ubicor was saying there's only one more dungeon left, and then the last boss, and we're done. Ski. So it should probably be by the end of next stream.
We shall see.
I don't know why I bother always trying to figure out what you're but
you can be bought by sick-looking ESs. Come join the church. Get this ES. Like, deal. Sign me up.
Hell yeah.
We'll see. Dope music.
Dope.
Oh god.
inside of a beehive?
It's the Omega system.
Moth mode. Yeah, it's the slowest moth ever.
Go faster.
He likes its sliding wedge-like elevators.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, who's that?
He's a friend.
I want to go here.
We'll go away from the enemy.
No. We are going to fight him. Stop.
Two, three, two. Try on this. They have different names, but they're the same. Oh, one has a sword, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
See. Nice. I mean, it's not a bad comparison.
What was the comparison?
Final Fantasy and MechWarrior. It's a combination of the two. I think the one that is currently closest to the camera, the one on the bottom right, or bottom left that is, reminds me of Cyber Sled.
Oh, missed. Yeah.
They're like squatter and fatter in Cyber Sled, and in Virtual On they're a little bit more like the other one, like the moth-looking one, the Dyna.
Yeah.
But there are some squatter ones. Like there's this green one, I think, that's like looks more like a tank. It's not as fast, or of course, because whatever, but it's got good armor.
Do you remember Armored Core?
Armored Core. I know the title, but I don't think I ever played it. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
I like those series of games.
Is it Armored Core or Armored Core?
Armored.
Oh wow, there's a lot of them. Holy crap. Damn. Have you played most of them?
No, probably not.
Which ones did you play?
I remember. Oh, he's back. Fine.
Oh no. Probably the first one.
First one for sure. Like the original ones on, like, I think when it first came out on PlayStation.
Yeah, it did.
And then there was like a handful since then, and I think the last one I played was probably on like PS2 or PS3. PS3 would have been early, so or soon modern. So I'm thinking maybe it was PS2.
Okay. Well, Armored Core 3 was on PS2. Looks like. I mean, it does look awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It looks just like Virtual On or something, you know, especially the versus stuff. But yeah, I never really played it too much, or if ever. So didn't really play a whole lot of big armor mech games. I really just kind of played Zone of the Enders, and all about it, I think.
Honestly, Zone of the Enders is phenomenal. Armored Core is a bit different in the sense that, like, you can actually build your robot or your core.
Sure, and I do remember that being part of the game. I think I might have watched you and maybe another one of my friends play that game or something close to it, and it was really like customizable. You're always buying and swapping out new parts for your thing.
Oh, the Zone of the Enders. Armor hot dogs? Yes.
Fucking penguin nerdy. Yeah, the art direction is extremely good in Zone of the Enders. Very good anime. I like the anime style, and then like on top of that, the design of all the mechs, all the frames they call them in that game. Good stuff. And, I guess I'm kind of a sucker for like a computer AI system with a personality. Like Jahuti has that. It's not Jahuti that is the operating system. Do you remember what it's called?
Jahuti is the name of the AI that's on it.
Is it? But it doesn't the AI refer to
Oh,
Jahuti
no,
as the
Ada.
Ada. See, there it is, Ada.
Ada's the AI, and Jahuti's the name of the frame.
Right. So yeah, I'm a sucker for things like Ada and like what's Jeeves or Joffrey or whatever, the fucking Iron Man's AI.
Oh, the initial Jarvis.
Jarvis, thank you. Jives of Jeeves. Yeah, they're always fun. I long for the days where you can actually talk to a computer like you're having a conversation with somebody, and not just like bark out commands. I wonder how people will like adjust to that.
Like talking to an AI?
Yeah. I mean, because like right now you like if you like use voice commands to search something on the internet, you're not speaking like you're speaking to another human. You're saying like words that you want into a search screen. You know, you're not like, hey Google, like you know that one thing, like can you give me some information on whatever, you know, like using like non important words that it can sift through and like interpret what you're trying to say.
It wouldn't work well. Yeah, that's like with Alexa. Like, usually it's me yelling at Alexa.
Yeah. And then once the computer technology gets to a point where it can handle all that kind of stuff, I wonder if humans will like accommodate that, like or like I don't know,
Google.
Like, go along with it, you know, because like I feel like they won't. They'll probably like treat it like it's a robot, like when it actually has the ability to have a normal conversation like Data would or something, you know. I think like the problems that Data has with lots of different people in that show, with like the fact that he's not alive and he's not a real person. I think that's going to happen a lot with
a real
robots.
Boy.
Yeah, with AI later on.
Oh, so it just won't let me get out of the ES? Because it said I can't access it, but there's like a little bridge for humans. Okay, never mind.
Human?
We'll just go down.
Oh yeah, I've seen that video of the Scottish woman trying to use Alexa. It's funny. Scottish people are hilarious when they're yelling at other people. You bloody cow. Oh wow, there's a in-between story of episode 2 and 3 that Yukikor could send us.
Ooh, please send.
Indeed.
So that line just made me think of this. Have you watched Macross or the various
no.
Macross movies?
I haven't, but I know about them.
You might like it.
I played one of the games. It's
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have a problem. I like that. It's a cool title. What does Macross mean anyway?
I don't know what it means.
I like it. It's a fun sounding word.
Yeah.
Ice storm.
See,
Tuna?
like that.
What? Circuitry?
Macross means tuna.
Oh. Mackerel.
Oh, mackerel.
Macross definition. It doesn't say it means anything. It just says what it is, which is an anime.
Oh, Ziggy's backstory. Interesting from what Yubik were saying.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I think it was just... I don't know if the name was derived from anything. In context of the anime, that's the only time I've ever heard the word Macross.
You can exit there.
Not ready to exit yet. Okay, now I'm ready.
I had to observe that corner.
Yes, I had to see what's over there.
It could be a possible treasure chest.
Need treasures.
Treasure?
Oh!
Oh!
He's too fast.
It's all up on you.
Sometimes it is wiser to retreat.
Maguro in Japanese is tuna.
Ormus Knight A. Oh! I wasted too much time and he boosted.
Oops.
Smack.
Can't fuck around with that one. I heard that too. Yeah, but when he says Ormus, it's like the microphone blew out when he did it.
Oh.
One take, man. That's all we got.
Ouch. Oh, I think it's Stop Cosmos.
No.
Here.
Is there a relationship between Robotech and Macross? Or is it just the fact that they're both mech animes?
I think they're just both mech animes. I don't think there's a crossover.
They probably just get compared to
don't
each
know.
other because they probably just get compared to each other a bunch.
Mm.
Oh, they are related, Circuitry says.
Oh, okay. I think Robotech came out first. Because I remember watching Robotech when I was like, I don't know, like 6 or 7.
Hmm. Maybe it's like the spiritual successor or something. Done by the same people or and such. Kill her!
I nearly misjudged.
What am I doing?
What are you
dying?
Doesn't do much at all. Kind of a cool spell.
Yeah. Bit of a Geomancer spell.
Mm.
Use this.
The next season of Castlevania is still so far away.
When is it?
It's like there's not a release date released yet, announced yet. Release date, but it should be at the second half of next year.
Okay.
What am I doing? Fighting will accomplish nothing.
Looks like Robotech was an Americanized version of Macross. That kind of makes sense, because I don't think Macross ever really was localized here too much.
Oh.
That makes sense. So it's Macross for the Americans. Lots of options, huh?
Hello.
I see you.
Sometimes it is wiser to retreat.
You know what, Jin? Look at that, we're kicking their ass.
Yeah, sometimes it's wiser. Not today.
We have a ton of life now. Shion's not putting it in any effort into dodging, but that's okay.
Damn robots. $13.
Oh. Good job, Shion. I think she heard us.
Nice. You're on a roll, kid.
Can't touch this.
Our bullets are nothing. Finally.
May you rest in peace.
It's a robot.
Yeah, rest in pieces.
Disassemble. Push the button?
Absolutely.
Called it.
Press Bhutan.
Like, no, I'd just rather look at it. There's no other reason to be here but to push the fucking button.
I feel like the perspective is kind of weird.
I'm taking you down.
There's 3 of them.
Almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you been playing that Tetris 99 game at all?
Not so much, really.
No? I've been playing it a bunch. It's pretty easy to just pick up and play around for a minute.
I played it a little bit, like especially when you first told me about it.
Uh-huh. Have you won any rounds?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you did? Awesome.
Yeah.
I've won a good handful, too.
What am I doing?
What am I doing?
Shuffling the mortal coil.
Oh, this one's different. He has a spear. Ouch. You play it pretty regularly?
Yeah, actually, I would say it's the most frequently played game I have on the Switch.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So much so that I'm like thinking to myself, alright, stop playing Tetris and play a fucking game that's actually expensive. You spend money on these games. I need to finish up Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, like, it's that same old thing for those games like that, like where I reach the end of the game and I beat the boss, and I feel like that's like 75% of the game right there. Although it's kind of backwards, it's more like 25% of the game because the side stuff is really where it's at. But now that I know that I'm currently strong enough to beat the boss whenever I want to, it's hard to want to do that, like and like get everything.
What am I doing?
Oh, like you're kind of done with it. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
I beat the game. Like, eh.
Yeah, because I don't have that completionist like tick about me, but I still would like for it to happen. I just would rather, I don't know, do it later, I guess. Like, definitely when I feel like playing that game again, usually what I would do is just start a new game and just start over. But instead of that, I'll just try and find the rest of the shrines and stuff like that, because it's worth doing. A game that big and cool, you know, it's worth getting as close to 100% as you can. I wonder if that Hyrule Heroes game is any good, or Warriors or whatever it's called, the sequel to the Breath of the Wild. I haven't looked up any reviews of it.
I was curious about it too.
I love the original Quake and Duke Nukem 3D. I assume you're talking about Duke Nukem 3D, Penguin Nerdy. I like the first two games too, but not a lot of people know about those ones. And I don't think I know what Battlefields is. I'll look up. Is it a PC game, I guess? Oh, there's tons of Battlefield games. Yeah, I never played any of them. I'm not a giant fan, or even really much of a fan at all, of like realistic looking war games, first person shooters where it looks like you're in like the trenches of World War I or whatever, or even kind of a modern army kind of thing. Like, it's not really my jam. I like Doom, with shooting demons or zombies and stuff.
Oh my god!
Please don't fool around.
Wow!
Can there
There's
be
5
more?
of them.
Like, oh, can I use a ES? This item better be worth it.
But yeah, Quake is all like Lovecraftian enemies and stuff like that. Doom is demons. Duke Nukem is like weird aliens and stuff. Like that's the kind of shit I like to shoot. I don't really like the realistic looking stuff. I mean, it's not that I hate it. It's just that I'd rather shoot fun things. Although Wolfenstein 3D back then, shooting Nazis, I love it.
Alright, this is absurd.
Yeah, you're getting your ass kicked here, buddy.
Just can't escape.
You can't escape either? Holy crap.
But at least that time you can't? I don't know.
Just, I don't know. Do it. Make it work.
Because they'll probably just... Yeah.
Oh my.
Because they just gang up on Shion.
Looks like I misjudged.
Looks like you misjudged. Stabbing weapons! Oh, put down your weapon, I think they're saying.
This is a bullshit fight.
It's a prick job. Maybe you can take 1 or 2 of them out with the 2 guys that you have alive still, and then once those are dead, you can bring Shion back.
Yeah.
Good lord. Ow! Healing is in order.
Are you really just not able? This is kind of horseshit. What is going on?
Guys are all on speed.
I mean, I almost want them just to kill me so we don't have to fight them anymore.
You can do it!
I don't think so. I don't know if I've ever seen like a mob of 5 though.
I think we've seen, not of these guys, no, but I think we've seen 5 enemies in a fight before.
Hmm.
Holy crap. Good lord. Yep, you're fucked.
Sorry, I couldn't.
I don't really know what.
When do you get a fucking turn
out of this? I mean, you just get wailed on.
Yeah, this guy wasn't even close to dying yet.
No.
The one that you've been attacking the whole time. Now you evade.
Requesting recovery.
Good lord.
Well, there's like a box behind them, but I mean, I can't
It's
imagine what's in there that
most
makes
well-guarded
worth
box
that.
in the whole game.
That was a weird, weird fight.
Put down your weapon. Someone mentioned City of God on one of the Strange Film groups that I'm in on Facebook.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I know you showed it to me before. I didn't know it was your favorite.
One of them. It's really good.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you said it was good. You didn't say it was one of your favorite, I don't think. I should actually rewatch that because I was, I mean, we watched it together, like we were trying to pay attention to it, but we were also drinking.
Well, and it's also not in English.
Right, so it does make it a little harder, but I do remember a lot of it, because it was very, like, there's a lot of fucked up stuff that happens in that movie.
Yeah.
Where'd you come across that movie? I'd never heard of it before I was introduced to it by you.
I'm actually not sure how I first saw it.
Or in films.
Shit, I think maybe Arthur told me about it.
Possible. Where's he living nowadays?
I think he's still in Japan.
Wow. Ormus! They really should have redone that one.
All about the Ormus.
Got time for one line here. Make it good.
What am I doing?
Do you have any good flight simulator games, Ben, on your computer? Like with like a HOTAS or anything like that? Is that what you call them?
Oh, not on the computer. God, I have one for PS4. It's
Does it have like joystick and such? Cool.
Oh, I mean you can use one with it. I think.
Oh, you just use your controller?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I mean, I don't necessarily have to have the whole throttle and the pedals and everything. Like, but I do want to play like a really good like flight simulator.
Well, I think Microsoft Flight Sim is supposed to be really good.
It is, but I was about to say like a helicopter one actually, for some reason.
Oh.
Because I liked playing Comanche. Maximum Overkill back in the day, but it was like very primitive. That was a DOS game, you know. It wasn't. It wasn't accurate in any way. So like, I would really like to play like a nowadays one on PC or whatever with a joystick.
I'd love to see if there's like modern helicopter games. I don't know if that's like a thing.
I'm sure there is. I'm pretty sure Comanche kept going for a little while. After the game
I think so.
I played anyway. Let's see here. They're going up to Comanche 4, it looks like. 2001. Maximum Overkill was 92.
Wow.
That's when I played. So, looks like I need to find a new, more current series.
It's the era of helicopter sims sort of died out.
Yeah.
It's not a thing.
Well, if I can't do that, I would still like
I'll
to
burn you to a crisp.
like find like a good like dogfighting game maybe.
Oh shit! Like what is? So this one's really good. Hold on a second. This is gonna drive me insane. And this is a very popular game.
Is it current?
Yeah.
Cool. Because I was playing Elite Dangerous with a
Ace Combat.
But Ace Combat. Okay, I'll look it up. I was playing Elite Dangerous with a joystick for a while, and I decided I didn't really like it because it's not really like a. I mean, you can dogfight in it, but I never really do. I'm always just like mining and going from star to star and occasionally landing for supplies and stuff. And like, it's not really, it's kind of boring because you don't really have to do much for a lot of the time. So like, having your arm out on a joystick the whole time is exhausting. Yeah, it's like, I'd rather just be holding a joystick. It's not that important to feel like you're really flying it. But if you're dogfighting or doing something a little bit more interactive and exciting, that would be good for a joystick. Like,
Yeah, I
used to
think
play,
you would like Ace Combat.
Cool. I'll look
It
it up right
was.
now. I used to. What?
Oh, it was compatible or is compatible with PlayStation VR. So it's actually really fun playing it with the VR headset.
Wow, cool.
Unless you get queasy.
No, I would be fine. Ace Combat 7.
Yeah, Unknown Skies.
Skies Unknown.
Skies Unknown, sure. Dyslexia.
Well, I mean, saying it Skies Unknown is kind of a Yoda way of saying it. So it's okay. Penguin Nerdy says it looks like you're being attacked by a hamburger buns on legs.
That's what they look like. It's true.
But yeah, I used to play, and you used to play it too, over at my place. I think I lent it to you sometimes, the Star Wars flight sims.
Yeah.
The TIE Fighter and X-Wing. Those games were awesome.
I remember
all
those.
about dogfighting. All about dogfighting, and you needed a joystick for that. The old Wing Commander games were just the same. But like, those were space, and like it didn't have a lot of it didn't have like physics. Like you just steered around like normal. Like the gravity and the momentum, inertia, and stuff like that wasn't really a thing.
Right.
Yeah. But the cool thing is, in Elite Dangerous, it is. You can drive on. What do they call it? What is it? Oh, I forget what the mode is and what they call it. But there's one mode where you're like all the thrusters automatically compensate for inertia and stuff like that. And then there's one mode where it doesn't, so you're a lot more maneuverable. Pretty fun. Yeah, it makes for really interesting combat if you were into that, but the way the game's set up, I don't really like it that much. Like I said, I like to just play chill and do mining and trading. You can work up to buy yourself like freighter ships where you have like luxury cruise ships, basically.
Luxury cruise ships?
Kind of. And not so much like what I guess it kind of might be. It definitely, I guess, is. But like, yeah, think like the Fifth Element, like the cruise ship over the Plava Laguna or whatever it was called.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Kind of like that, except like I don't think it has like ballrooms and stuff. I think it's more like it's to get to a destination and then like be recreational. It's you're supposed to like go sightseeing in this thing. But yeah, you work up to like getting the really nice luxury cruisers, and you can fit a lot of people in it, and and you get a lot of money out of it. But sometimes you get like raided by bandits and stuff who want your shit.
Raided by bandits.
Yeah. It's that, and also as you're going to the destination, especially if they're high rollers and they're all fucking highfalutin, they'll like ask you to pull over and buy stuff from like the local. Well, you have to find it yourself and figure out where they are. But like, if they're like, hey, I would like some booze for like whatever, you have to like find it and buy it for them, and their satisfaction will increase and all that. I usually just say no. I'm like, screw you, we're going. That's where you need to go. You can buy all the booze you want when you get there. And their satisfaction is just a little bit lower, but they still pay you and all that, of course. You're gonna call it here, I guess?
I think so.
Alrighty. Well, cool. It looks like we're very, very close to the end, though, huh?
Nearing the end.
Nearly nearing. So that's it for tonight, I guess. We'll be back on Tuesday.
Not too long. All right.
What'd you say?
I said not too long.
Not too long, indeed. Yep. We'll be back soon, but then we're gonna have to take a break because I'm moving soon. We'll be down for an indeterminate amount of time until I get set up again.
All right.
We'll see how that goes.
Hopefully,
take it easy, guys.
See you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Later.